Hi there, I'm Nikki and this is my weight loss journey. So basically I decided that for years I have been yo-yo dieting. I lose some weight, I put weight on, I lose weight, I put weight on, and I feel like most of my adult life I've been overweight. I'm not happy about that, but I just don't seem to have the willpower to keep it going. I like junk food, which is obviously the worst thing to eat to keep slim. Basically, what I wanted to do was to set up this YouTube channel so that with people watching, with subscribers, it would make me stick to it. Because I know people are watching, I won't want to let them down, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll help me get to my target. Ideally, I'd like to sort of lose about 4.5 stone to get to a healthy weight. And then when I get to the 4.5 stone, then obviously I'll decide from there how I look, how I feel, and if I need to lose any more weight. Over the years, I've tried lots of different diets. I've tried Cambridge, Weight Watchers, Slimming World. I do them for a while and I kind of just stop. I did do the Slimming World diet, which I lost just over 3 stone on, and that was great. That got me to my ideal weight, and I did feel good. I felt good, I looked good, people used to comment, but gradually it went back on, plus some. I'm so disappointed in myself that I allowed myself to get to that, but I've got to the point now that I really want to lose the weight. It's not just for how I look, it's for health reasons. I don't feel healthy at the moment. I want to feel like I've got lots of energy. I've got 2 children. I do have MS as well. So I want to make sure that my body and my organs and everything everything that makes me is healthy. So I can do well and stay well MS wise for as long as I can, hopefully forever. I'm doing well at the moment. I was diagnosed about 10 years ago, but they think I've had symptoms for about 15 years. At the moment, you wouldn't know by looking at me. I'm on medication that I take a tablet every day, which means that I haven't had any MS symptoms for the last 7 years, which is brilliant. But I do feel really sluggish, really lethargic. I can't be bothered sometimes. I can't be bothered to cook sometimes, so we just have to chuck in the oven stuff, which is really unhealthy. And I feel like I don't want to get up in the morning, and this is exactly the reason why I need to lose weight. It's not just about how you look, it's about how your body is as well. And I know loads of people are in the same situation as me. But I just really want to stick to it this time. I want to get to my ideal weight. At the moment, I'm classed as obese, which is awful, which obviously gives you more chances of developing health conditions as well, cancers, heart conditions, and that's not what I want. So I really need to lose the weight this time. So I spoke to my mum. I said to her that I wanted to lose the weight, and she found a diet called Shake That Weight. I'd never heard of it before. So I had a little look online, and it's very similar to the Cambridge diet, if you've heard of that one, where you have products, shakes, bars, things like that. And it's a very low calorie diet. If you stick to it, you can lose a lot of weight quickly. And then you have a maintenance plan afterwards. So I thought, well, I'll have a look at it. I looked online, looked at all the information. The difference is with Shake That Weight is you don't have a consultant like you do with the Cambridge diet. I had a look at the pricing, because Cambridge diet can be pretty expensive. I know they say that that's all that you eat, so your shopping bill goes down. However, you do have to still eat an evening meal. So you still do have to go and buy food for the evening meal. When I did the Cambridge diet, I had ready meals every night just so that I didn't have to work anything out. And with that, obviously that costs money. So with Shake That Weight, the prices is about half the price of the Cambridge diet. And that was one thing that I really like the look of. Like a lot of people, I'm furloughed at the moment with the COVID-19 virus that we're still dealing with at the moment. Obviously, I don't know how that's going to go. Because of my MS, I've been told by the doctors that I shouldn't be going to work because I work with the public. So I need to be careful that I don't spend a lot of money. Hence why Cambridge was kind of out for me. But with the Shake That Weight diet, this is my first week. So I started it, my first weigh-in is tomorrow. So I will do a video tomorrow to let you know how much I'm lost. Fingers crossed. But basically with Shake That Weight, with the package I'm on, there are different packages for men, for women. If your BMI is over 40, I think it's 40, if your BMI is over 40, you have an extra product. So they sell like I said before, the shakes and the bars. They do things like spaghetti bolognese, pasta carbonara, soups, cereals, trying to think of what else they do. And they do lots of ready meals as well. So if you don't want to make your own evening meal, then they sell the ready meals so that you don't have to think about anything that you want. You know, you don't have to think, you just literally grab a meal and go. Because the trouble is, if you have that time to think, what am I going to eat? Then that's when you might go, I'll just grab something, and then it's the wrong thing. So I decided that the way I was going to do it my first week, or my first 2 weeks actually, was I was going to order loads of different products and see what I liked. I am a really fussy eater, which probably is the reason why I'm overweight, because I don't really like vegetables. I'm really fussy. I don't like lots of different things. On the plus side, I don't like cream. That's a good thing. There are some fattening things that I don't actually like. I don't like chocolate ice cream, chocolate mousse, things like that. But yeah, I am fussy, which is why I really struggle on diets as well, because obviously if you don't like vegetables, there's not a lot. I do like some, but there's not a lot of options that you can have that are going to keep it, you know, fill up the meal basically. So I placed my order, got a selection, and it was free delivery because I spent over £50. So I spent just, I think it was £55, which was for 2 weeks basically. They do sell extra things like boost my fibre, so because a lot of people get constipated and things like that when they're dieting, so you can take that every day. It helps you, obviously, your digestive system, your bacteria in your gut, and obviously makes things flow easily. So and there's also extra things that you can get, like snacks, like sort of crisps you can get. So if you really can't live without crisps, you can still have crisps, and you can have them, you know, if you feel that you need to, and they're healthy. So I placed my order. This week I've been having, I started having a shake, a bar in the afternoon. I had the shake for breakfast, and then I had noodles for lunch. And then I had an evening meal. I didn't like the noodles, if I'm being perfectly honest, I didn't like them. And then as the day went on, as the week's gone on, I've realised what I don't like to eat. There are some things that I don't like to eat. I didn't like some of the things. However, like I said, I'm fussy, so you might really like them. So what I've done is I've basically stuck to the bits that I like. Shake That Weight, they have on Facebook a support group, and they also have a swap and sell group of any products that you don't like, or if you want to buy other people's products cheaper. So I actually managed to sell the products that I don't like on there. Someone else has had them, someone else likes them, and then I've ordered more. So basically what I've done now is I've ordered a month's worth, because obviously I hadn't got enough to last me then for the next week, because I sold them all. So the way I'm sticking to it is that I'm having a shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, a bar for afternoon, about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And then I'm having my evening meal, which is a healthy, it has to be about 400 calories. Basically I need to stick around 800 calories. So like I said, it is a very low calorie diet. So I have to drink, well, all women have to drink over 2,000 litres? Over 2 litres of water. But if you look online, it actually tells you, based on your weight, how much you should actually be drinking. So I should be drinking, unfortunately, a lot more than 2 litres of water. So obviously it helps flush out all the nastiness, the fat, all the toxins and everything. It does mean you go to the toilet all the time, but whatever works. So basically I have about sort of 3 to 4 litres of water a day. Obviously don't forget the milkshakes. You can use water or milk. I use water. Tastes exactly the same as if you have milk, to be honest, but it's just a few less calories. But obviously that's water as well that you've been drinking in a day. So I'm having plenty of water. If I'm being honest, the first 2 to 3 days, I didn't feel that great. I felt a bit tired. I was getting like a bit of a headache, not a massive one, a bit of a headache towards the end of the day. And I didn't feel that good, but I thought, no, I'm gonna see how this goes, and because it says in the booklet, because when they deliver your furniture, you can tell what I do for a living, sell furniture. When they deliver your order, they give you a little booklet which tells you all the information about the diet, what you should be eating, what you shouldn't be eating, and in that booklet gives you all the information that you need to know. So it mentions in that booklet the fact that the first few days you can feel nauseous, you can feel tired, you can feel dizzy, you can feel headachy. So I thought, right, okay, I'll give it a couple of days. By the 4th day, fine. Totally fine. I don't feel particularly hungry. I have got so much more energy. It's unreal. I don't feel tired in the mornings. We're going out today to a beach. It is social distance beach, okay? So we're going out. I've got a lot more energy with the kids doing stuff. I don't feel like I want to sit on the sofa all day while they just play and I just sit there, because I can't be bothered. I want to go to sleep. So now I just feel so much better. So I'm glad I stuck to it, because normally I'd have just gone, I don't like it, and then stopped. So I've gone this far. Like I said, the first weigh-in's tomorrow. So I am hoping it's made a lot of difference, and I hope that I can keep this going with your help, obviously. So if you could please like this and subscribe, then the more people I get, the more reasons that I have to keep going on this. Because like I said, there's lots of different reasons why I need to lose the weight, for the look and health purposes. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep it going. I found what works for me. I am having, like I said, 3 products a day, and then my evening meal. You do have to make sure on that evening meal that you have no more than 40 grams of carbs, because this diet is basically low calories, high carbs. Got that wrong. This diet is basically low carbs, low calories, and high protein, okay? So that's what I'm working at. But obviously the evening meals can be a bit of a tricky thing because of the veg situation, but I'm going to look online and see if there's any, there's always lots of 400 calorie meals that you can have, which are the high protein and the low carb meals. So I'm going to have a look at that. So what I'll do, I'll actually better just, let me see my, right, so this is week 1. Not nice, overweight, or obese actually. So I'll have a look in the morning, and then I'll come back on and then I'll tell you how I got on. So thanks for watching. Sorry if I've just been gibbering on, but obviously this is the first one, and then we'll see how it goes. So keep your fingers crossed. I look forward to having all your support, and let's get this weight gone. Bye!